Well, good morning, Lufkin Central and Online Worship Community. Jason Hollinger, the campus and community minister here. And for our time in Jesus and Coffee this morning, we are going to be in Second Corinthians chapter 4. 2 Corinthians chapter 4. And as we do, we will read a little, issue a challenge, and send you on your way, hopefully to a blessed day, hopefully to a day where you realize that you were loved by God, the creator of the heavens and the earth, and you are worthy. We've been talking about this week of adversity in light of Jesus appearing to his disciples after his resurrection, and what that means for us. And Jesus' reminder that when he sent out his disciples, um, that his disciples were not limited just to that group of people, group of followers that were there in that moment, because he said, I'm going to be with you to the end of the age until he returns, until he comes back. And so this message is for disciples then, today, and until he returns. And so again, let's go to Second Corinthians chapter 4 now, to really set up where what we're going to be talking about, beginning in verse 7. Because verse 7 says, we have this treasure from God. Okay, so what is the treasure? Well, just in the previous 6 verses, as I always say, to understand the context, you got to understand the content. To understand the content, you got to understand the context, right? So you really need to kind of read a little bit before to grasp on many occasions what the author is writing about. It's not different from this understanding is something that all books bring about. Books, movies, TV shows, whatever it may be. You need to understand what was done before. And in this, it's talking about this preaching of the good news that comes from God. Uh, Let light shine out of the darkness. This is truth. This is a message that we need to hear. And so, what Paul says, Paul, the Apostle Paul, the author of this book, says, then, we have this treasure from God, this truth, this good news, uh, this that we know about who Jesus is and everything that he came to do and accomplish, all these kind of things. This is a this is a treasure to us, and it at the very least, it is something that we should treasure, that we should hold on to. And what do we do with our special treasures? Well, for you have some jewelry, you put it in a jewelry box. You take care of it. You want to make sure it's well kept. We have a safe at home for important documents. Uh, we treasure those documents, whether it's birth certificates, all those things, just important documents, life insurance documents. Those things we want to make sure that those are protected. And so just for us as well, he says we have this treasure from God. And so hear the word of the Lord. Let's pick up right there. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 7 says, "But we are like clay jars that hold this treasure." So we are the jewelry box. We are the safe, all those things. It says this shows, in other words, that we're not the power. It says this shows that the great power is from God, not from us. We have troubles all around us. But I love this. But we are not defeated. We have troubles all around us. All of us do. It doesn't matter where we come from, where we live, what's going on in our life right now, how much money we make, how much little money we make, the nice house we have troubles all around us. And if all you hear this morning is to hear this, but hey, note to self, there's more to hear. We are not defeated. We do not know what to do, but we do not give up the hope of living. Someone needed to hear that today. We do not know what to do, but we do not give up the hope of living. We are persecuted, but God does not leave us. We are hurt sometimes, but we are not destroyed. We carry the death of Jesus in our bodies so that the life of Jesus can also be seen in our bodies. We are alive, but for Jesus, we are always in danger of death so that the life of Jesus can be seen in our bodies that die. So death is working in us, but life is working in us. It is written in the scriptures, I believe, so I spoke. Our faith is like this too. We believe, and so we speak. God raised the Lord Jesus from the dead. We just celebrated that just a few days back, right? God raised the Lord Jesus from the dead, and we also know that God will raise us with Jesus. God will bring us together with you, and we will stand before him. All these things are for you. And so the grace of God that is being given to more and more people will bring increasing thanks to God for his glory. So we do not give up. Our physical body is becoming older and weaker, but our spirit inside us is made new every day. We have small troubles for a while now, but they are helping us gain an eternal glory that is much greater than the troubles. So we set our eyes not on what we see, but on what we cannot see. There's your challenge for today. What we see will last only for a short time, but what we cannot see will last forever. So my challenge for you today is to set your eyes on what you cannot see, not on what you can see. Not the troubles, not the concerns, but set your eyes on what you cannot see, and it is then that we will realize what it means that we are not defeated. That although we may be persecuted, we are not left alone. We are not abandoned. We have a God who says, I will be with you to the ends of the age until I return. I can't wait to hear and see how it goes. Y'all have a great day. God bless.